bitch. When I step on the scene, y'all know me. Cause I walk with a limp like an old school pimp or a real OG. I'm rocking Vans, I'm in the same. I got a Red Bull and vodka up in my hand. Hey, you looking kinda cute, hey, in that polka dot bikini, girl. Hey, this what I wanna do. Take off that polka dot bikini, girl.
Drink all day, play all night. Let's get it poppin'. I'm in Miami, bitch. Drink all day, play all night. Let's get it poppin'.
I'm in Miami, bitch.
Drink all day, play all night. Let's get it poppin'.
I'm in Miami, bitch.
Drink all day, play all night. Let's get it poppin'.
I'm in Miami, bitch. 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 Get your hands up. Put that ass up. 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 Get your hands up. I'm in Miami, bitch. I'm in Miami.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another match from the Watchers Brawl. It's going to be our second match of the day. Right now, it's Team Horizon versus KT, and my name is Chase, aka Sci-Fi, and I'll be casting with my spectacular play-by-play caster, Korvik. How's it going, Korvik?
Not too bad. I'm happy to be here once again.
Me too. It's going to be a great match today. Right now we have a short interview with Chef. He's going to be the assistant coach from Team Horizon here. Hi, Chef.
Hello.
So, Chef, how are you guys feeling coming into today's games?
We're feeling pretty confident. We've been doing pretty good in scrim so far this past week, so we're just ready to get going.
Nice. Are you guys excited to play more goats, or does your team have any spicy strats for us?
As of right now, we're sadly going to be running a little bit of goats, but we're hoping to change it up a little bit.
All right, that means nobody nobody leave the stream real quick. Nobody leave. We'll have more goat. We'll have more of other metas besides goats. So you guys went 3-0 versus Brainless and Aimless last week.
Yes.
What do you think the team has improved since then?
I feel like we've gotten a lot better communication. At first, we were a little rocky on that. We didn't really trust each other with our calls. But now, I feel like after we've started to play a lot, we've finally made a bond together, and we're starting to play really well. Starting to listen to each other. It's
Nice.
really solid.
Yeah, you guys had come from a high school video game club, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
Awesome. That's like super exciting. It seems like the other team, KT, were a team based in two different colleges that kind of formed together to play more competitively afterwards. So some insight for you there.
Okay.
Couple weird questions for you. Hanzo or Genji?
Hanzo.
All right. And finally, is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
And why not?
Hot dog's a hot dog.
All right. Well, those are going to be the meme questions for the night. I think that just about covers it. Korvik, do you have any follow-up questions? I'm putting you on the spot here.
I don't think I have anything right now other than actually one question for you, Chef. Has there been any sort of scouting? What are you expecting out of the enemy team in this matchup here going into this?
We're expecting them to put up a good fight. We've been looking at a few of their VODs. We have a game plan going in. We know what we want to do with them. We think we got them.
All right, that's good to hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That's where you cut to the music and you edit it, and that refused. So I think that just about covers it. Thank you for the great question, Korvik. I think you're a shoo-in for the interviews tomorrow. But we'll be getting into the match shortly. Our first map of the match is going to be Lijiang Tower, everyone's favorite control map. Gonna be seeing maybe some extra special meta here, maybe not goats. But thank you very much, Chef, for stopping on.
No problem.
So as we get into the match, it'll be Lijiang, and we'll be hopping in very shortly. It looks like right now, as the teams enter.
I'm really excited for the Lijiang Tower map here, actually, since there's always been, and we've seen it for many other teams so far, is that there's definitely a persistence for having goats for a lot of these maps, but there's some of them that aren't as goat-centric. You have gardens where there's all those bridges where people like to play Pharah, and we saw, for example, I believe it was Tide Pods, they had the Pharaoh running about and basically shooting into the windows as much as they wanted. They were able to take that map pretty strongly, but they are a strong goats team regardless. So
Yeah.
Interested to see how these teams adapt to the different map types available on here from map to map, even sub-map to sub-map. It's going to be different plays coming out.
Yeah, and we're going to be starting off with the control room. It's the server center here. Both teams ready and ready as ever to play more goats. There's been some mind games in the all chat with daughter saying, "Hey, we're playing Widow." By the way, the Zenyatta coming from that was really funny. I love the mind games here from KT here. So it's going to be KT in the red, And Team Horizon in the blue here.
Round one, capture the
Going into this, we are going to want to be paying attention to how they're using the speed boost in the areas they go. We already see KT kind of hesitated for a moment, which means that Team Horizon is taking over the white room, and it becomes a downhill battle. It's going to be a little bit problematic for KT as they are just getting barraged from the top. You already see the shield going low. Lucker getting very low himself. He is a one-shot away. He goes down. The Brigitte goes down, and this is KT losing this fight right away. They took a wrong path, and at this point, they lost a lot of ground because of it. The rest of Team Horizon able to clean up as they see fit. And this is going to be very unfortunate for KT.
Yeah, Kidney is going to squash Shrog right there. Very aggressive plays coming from Team Horizon here to start the match off. Kidney already has the Earth Shatter, so I'm sure he'll be using this during this doorway. This is a really tough doorway for KT to really get out of. We'll be seeing that Reinhardt Shatter as soon as the Discord Orb pops off of him, I believe.
We do see Kidney Shield dropping low pretty quickly already, but they do have this choke to hold. KT's best shot is probably to go through another doorway. They do have the Mushmak in the Lucio already in, but they end up getting Kidney, which means the rest of Team Horizon has to back off. The bomb comes out, it doesn't catch it. Oh, it does catch Bakugo. The Brigitte is down. They have the Reinhardt down. This is the perfect opportunity. KT trying to push in with this, but they still are getting barraged by Team Horizon on the way back. Ever does get picked out on the way out. That leaves 3 people. That's a Zenyatta, a Lucio, and a D.Va. The D.Va about to be DMAC. Kidney back in, but he's in the grab. He's already half, and the team of KT is completely storming him down, and the rest of the, Team Horizon fall down at the end of it.
Yeah, looks like KT are going to pick up that point there. However, they did manage to use the Graviton at the end of the fight here, and so that Team Horizon will have that coming into the next fight. That might be pretty big for them as long as it doesn't get eaten, and so they might be able to swing this match back their way. 40% on the side of them means they're doing pretty all right, even with the point being capped.
There's definitely a huge focus on the shield breaking. The bomb does go out to try and block Lucker. Grab goes out on the rest of them. Shatter goes down from the side of KT to stall this out. The beat is out as well, keeping everyone alive. Trance is also out from Team Horizon. Ults are exchanged so far, and everyone is out on KT. Shatter comes down from Kidney. It doesn't catch anyone, but they do get Lucker anyway. Appleman in the back trying to do what he can, but he's only a lonely Brig against everyone else, and the rest of Team Horizons have set their eyes on the point. There's a Baby D.Va, a Zarya, and a Lucio, and that's not enough to hold you against 6 people attacking the point. Mushmak doing what he can to stall the point itself with only a Lucio, a Zenyatta and a Reinhardt protecting it, but the rest of the team comes back, cleans them up quickly, and it looks like they're going to push towards the door once again.
Yeah, they're going to cap at almost 50%. Nice push coming in from Team Horizon. They're able to get the kill off onto Appleman, which means they're going to get some extra time here. Oh, they need to be careful. Kidney running very low in this engagement, however. Keep an eye out on the rally coming from Bakugo, though. They might just win the fight off of that.
For sure, and Kidney is already back at the door swinging. We do see that he's only at 64%, but they kill Lucker. It doesn't matter if you have the Shatter advantage if you are dead. Bomb goes out into the spawn. It catches Mushmak. They already have the rest of KT running into spawn, and this is going to be a secured door for Team Horizon.
Yeah, and the cool thing about that is that they've managed to farm the Transcendence and the Graviton Surge just off of that rally push, meaning that this last fight is going to be really advantageous for them. They're going to have the Earth Shatter as well coming out of here. Here's the Graviton from the corner.
Dave isn't caught in it, but there is 94%. That means someone has to get to the point, and no one on KT is going there. You do see the Mushmak trying to get on there, but he is picked off, and no one is able to touch it even though they had some people out of that grab. That's very unfortunate from KT's side. They did not have the proper positioning to send, or the proper priorities to send at least one person to contest.
Yeah, Mushmak from KT was killed off by Freya on Team Horizon. Wasn't able to touch. I think they were expecting the Lucio to touch the point, but because he was killed off at the very start of the fight, they had no chance of stopping that. Great plays coming from Team Horizon with that engagement. I really like that cheeky corner grab by Ever. It didn't get a ton of value in terms of killing, but it delayed the match enough so that KT weren't even able to touch the point. So really successful from them. We'll be seeing the same 3-3 Goats composition coming out from the city center here. So we'll see how this pans out. Want to see more change-ups, more aggressive play styles from KT here. They need to really go hard in on Kidney. He's been very low, but he hasn't been dying.
It looks like they are answering your call. They push in. They have the area already. They're taking over this courtyard to make sure that Team Horizon cannot set up on the point, and they did chunk down Kidney there for a moment, but he does have the sustain since they are in a 3-3 comp, and Team Horizon is finally just pushing on, but Kidney is taken down in a very quick burst. Freya demeched as well. That could go very low, and he does go down as well. That means that there is only 3 people left. There's Raid on the point as the Zenyatta, but he should not be lasting too much longer. He goes down. He doesn't even manage to take out the mech from the side of KT, and this is going to be a very similar setup to what we had in the last sub-map here. They were KT took the entire map the first time, and they were able to go ahead and hold this, but then Horizon was able to push them back over time. So we'll see what Horizon's answer is to this.
It's really the positioning of these Reinhardts that's making these first fights being able to win. Nice transcendence coming from Raid.
The bomb
here.
does come off afterwards, though. It doesn't matter if you have a trans, if it kills you instantly ever going down. The beat comes down to try and keep everyone up. Kidney's shield is gone, and he goes down as well. The shatter was used from the side of KT, but it doesn't matter when everyone else is dying. They also pop their own trans to make sure everyone stayed alive, but they got a lot of ult charge from everyone being able to just swing wildly as they wanted.
This is an amazing stagger coming from Lucker here. Able to kill off Freya very late off in the engagement. That's basically another fight won for the side of KT. They're using their ults very well. They don't have any ults coming to this next fight, so we can expect Team Horizon to try and take this fight. They have 4 ults coming to this next engagement versus maybe the beat coming from Mushmak, but maybe you don't want to invest that up against the grab bomb combo. It's not going to save you from that unless you get a pickup above.
We do see Team Horizon, they took a different path here, and they are throwing the grab on the wall to try and pull people near the doors, and they threw the bomb in behind, but it doesn't catch anyone, and the beat is out to try and sustain everyone. Lucker already half. That means that Reinhardt is in danger. Shatter comes down, and he gets 3 on the ground. Lucker not able to finish his charge, and that is going to be KT falling apart one after the other. The Team Horizon did have a huge ult advantage because they hadn't been spending a huge amount on that, and that just shows how easy it is for you to roll in when you have that advantage and you play it right.
That's all right. You know, you're 81%. One more fight might win you the map here, and that's all that KT need to do to tie the series here. They go in with the rally here. Here's the engagement. Lucker running very low, gets taken out.
There are a lot of picks already going out. Kidney falling pretty low. The trance is going to have to be burst here at this door engagement, but they are getting pick after pick after pick. They also have the DMAC, which means that we could see another stagger. It doesn't go through. Shrug is immediately taken out, and the rest of Team Horizon is going to continue holding this door, and we see a similar setup to what we saw on Control Center.
Oh my god. Daughter is 1 HP. Wow.
You do not want to test those right clicks.
Yeah, it was actually 1 HP going to engagement.
So we do see KT immediately going through another side. Grab comes out to try and hold it down. They do have the trans in response. Counter grab as well. They're trying to keep everyone held up. Bomb goes out behind them. Kidney is in charge for him. There is no shield. He goes down anyway, and the rest of them are now being cleaned up. This is a huge fail from the side of Team Horizon. They had the advantage. They had everyone locked down. They knew exactly where they were coming, and they let every single piece fall apart on them.
Yep, final fight coming out. All they do have is the Shatter, but same thing with Team Horizon here. They have the Shatter. They do have a rally coming into this next engagement. I hope that the rally will be worth it for Team Horizon, at least, in making this game competitive. 98% though.
Huge shatter comes down. It gets 3 in the back line. No one picked off yet. Beat goes out to make sure everyone stays alive. The rally is just finishing up from the side of Team Horizon, and this means that this is the end. They have the bomb go out. It does get Lucker, and they are able to continue pushing into this. They do not have a Reinhardt from the side of KT. The Zarya goes down. The Diva about to get demech. There they go. Zenyatta down. They did take out Freya's mech, but it doesn't matter. They just need to get the point from Horizon's side right now, and that is 51% to 99. There's absolutely no room for error from the side of Horizon now.
Yeah, this is coming down to the last couple of fights here. Great plays coming from Team Horizon in getting that point back, but KT still have a bunch of ults left over. They didn't use much coming into that engagement. I think they figured that they'd bait out some ults here. Here's the grab from Dave here.
Dave dunking the grab from the high ground. They pop the trans immediately in response. The shatter comes out, and there are people down, but they were half healed by the trans still, and they do end up getting Lucker out of that engagement. KT made the engage, but they lost their main tank. The bomb finds no one, and they are taking down Appleman outside. Now it's time for Horizon to turn their attention back to the point. Grab goes out to hold them down, so everyone can get more of that ult charge. Shrug also demech. However, they did pop the beat here. Not sure if that was needed, but there's only one push left. Lucker tried to see what he can do, but the rest of Horizon is out for blood. They are coming out. They are making sure that no one can touch. Bomb goes out at the choke to make sure no one can get there, and it looks like they're trying, Mushmak, trying to get to the point, but it's not going to be enough.
Great plays coming from Team Horizon. They're able to take that point off of a nice scrap, baiting out all of the ults from KT. we saw KT go up to 99%, but they just didn't have the ult economy to actually finish off the fight. Not a lot of value coming from the ults in that last fight. Daughter doing a ton of work, but ultimately it's going to be Team Horizon coming in with that win. And we're going to be seeing a pick and ban phase coming out.
We did see a lot of work from both sides here. I would like to pay attention a little bit